Wow, excellent.
Good morning, Jimmy. It's another day in paradise in beautiful Las Vegas. How are you?
You know, I have to tell you, marketing works. Your marketing, we moved from what, 8 people signed up for a class to 47 in 2 days.
In 2 days.
People are paying attention to marketing. They're seeing these messages, and that is a tremendous, what a delta, 8 to 47 in 48 hours. That's really cool. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love what I do, and when it works, I love it. I love to do more of it. So it's a self-fulfilling
Well, and what's
prophecy.
crazy, a broker management class, a lot of people are going to say, no, I don't need that. So they just pass right by it. So you captured that many people, even with this topic. That's impressive.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, here's another impressive thing. We're selling 137 homes a day. This has got to be unprecedented. I mean, we're down to 0.67 months of inventory. And if we get to 0.5, oh my goodness, we're going to have so many offers flying around. Are you having a lot of multiple offers, Jimmy?
Well, and it's not just us. Somebody was telling me, I think they said Boston is down to 8 days of inventory. It's across the country. We're not alone in this. And so obviously you've been talking the last few days about strategies to reach out to people, and you're going to give them some content today about how to reach out. But we need to be there when they're ready to sell their house. So we get those listings because they're few and far between. You're right.
Yeah. And people, everybody that's farming, it's working. I mean, they are getting listings, and we need that. And yesterday we listed 110 properties, but then we put 110 under contract. So, oh my goodness.
You know, I ran into Victor yesterday, and Victor was obviously one of our Buffini students, and he's going to be in the class today. And he was telling me that he just got a farm. He just bought a new house. He moved into a new neighborhood, and he got a farm. I wonder who made him get that farm. He's been in real estate for a while now, but nobody's ever made him do a farm until, you did it. It's you. Ruthie rocks it. He's got a farm now. So you have to tell him today that you know what he's doing.
Okay, and I want everybody that's watching and listening today, you've got to get a farm. We have an opportunity here. We have buyers. We just need to get listings. And what a great opportunity to go to a seller and say, and give them the stats and say, look at all these buyers we have. You know, your home, it won't be that much inconvenience. We can get the highest price in the shortest amount of time. And I'm the best negotiator you could have.
Do you know
1, 2, 3.
There's a chart that MLS has about average days on market, and we are not at the shortest average days on market on record. There was a time a couple years ago when we had less days on market than we have right now, which is shocking to me.
Oh my gosh. I can't, that's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought this was uncharted territory. Okay, everybody. Well, we've done $1.8 billion more volume than we did last year to date. So from January the 1st through March the 10th, yesterday, we have done $6.57 billion, which is $1.8 billion more than last year. And that goes to show you that houses are appreciating and we're selling more houses. Obviously, year to date, we have sold 1,138 more homes than we did last year to date, Jimmy. So we are just on fire here. And if the rest of the country's on fire, that means people are moving around.
Right.
They're moving around. All right, well, let us get on with today's show. I'm going to hide this little thing. Jimmy, you know, we've been talking about LinkedIn, and we've been talking about, what to post on LinkedIn. We've given them a whole list of things to post. I can.
You showed them how to do videos and blogs and documents and all from the Agent Formula website. And you also mentioned, hey, if you don't have Agent Formula, there's other content out there, but you got to post something.
Yes. So I'm going to talk a little bit about additional posting ideas. So on Mondays, you could do a Monday market update from what I do. You know, you can take what I do and then you can convert it into the Monday market update. I usually post this in the group, so you can even share it, and that would be your posting. And again, even though I post it, your connections are much different than mine. So it would be something that you could consider doing on Mondays, the Monday market update from Las Vegas.
Now, you made a clear distinction on Monday about the difference between a featured post or a featured article and in the thread, in their feed.
Yes.
And so are you going to talk about that today again, or do you feel like we have that covered?
I think we have that covered. I can show it again. It's not a big deal. We can actually see what we can do here, but
or they can go back and watch Monday's show.
Exactly.
Because that was a big pointer to me.
Yes, yes. And what they can do on Mondays is put the Monday market update in the featured and post it in their feed.
Right.
Because when people go to look at their profile because they found them on Google and they say, wow, look at Jimmy Dague. He's got the Monday market update. He's on top of the game. He knows what's going on in Las Vegas. Wow. I mean, I would be impressed, wouldn't you?
You know, the other thing is, like you're breaking down day by day. There was a top producer on a panel that said he does a post once a week. This is the deal of the week. Mm-hmm. And he said he's actually done business just from that one single thing. He's consistent with it. I don't know if he does it Wednesday or Friday or whatever, but this is my deal of the week. And people go to see that. I'm assuming he puts it in featured, and maybe he puts it in their feed too, but that would be a featured thing. My deal of the week.
Absolutely. And with all the business that everybody's doing, it would be a great idea on Tuesdays if you put a photo or a video of a past client and share their story of how you helped them. Maybe you get permission just to use their photo if they don't want to go on video. There's always a workaround to telling the story. And you can say, oh my gosh, we had 6 offers, but we got ours on, and Jimmy and Diane are so happy. And it's what do you call it? Human interest.
Right. It's also evidence of your success. And one of the most powerful convincers for somebody to use you is when they see evidence of your success. Oh, he helped this family, or she helped this family, and they got this, and here's what happened. And now I've heard the story. I want to be in that picture. The evidence of your success, really powerful convincer.
Yeah, and you're telling them, how you negotiated out. You were the best negotiator because there were 6 other offers or 3 other offers, and you and your clients, Jimmy and Diane, are just thrilled with the service that you gave them and that they got their dream house, all because you could negotiate amongst 6 other offers. I mean, you don't have to write a book. You don't even have to write a chapter. Just do a page, right? Do a paragraph, but do something so that you can show people, because someone out there is going to want to sell their house or buy from you because of that consistency, of course. Right?
Yeah.
And then, on Thursdays, everybody does these throwback Thursdays, and throwback Thursdays, like, you can talk about what a home was worth Thursday. Let's see, March. What will we say? What's today? The 11th?
Yes, today's the 11th. Yeah.
It's the COVID started a year ago. The COVID lockdowns.
My brain holds 3/17 as a time when they close.
Mine too. Yeah. So let's say next Thursday, which is the 18th. You say a year ago. Yeah. This home was worth a home like this was worth this much. This year it's worth this much, even though there was COVID. You can build that into the story.
Right.
For your Throwback Thursday. So I think that would be really something, an interesting item for people to do. And, you could do that every Thursday. And if you do that, Jimmy, if you do that, think about this with me for a second. So let's say next Thursday, you do, this was the home a year ago, this was the home today. And you start doing that consistently through the downtime, because we were in the negative numbers year to date, right? Through June. And so, and then all of a sudden in July, things start going back up again. That's going to pique somebody's interest. So I just think that if you did a Throwback Thursday between now and the end of this year, consistently, about what was going on last year, what's going on this year, you've got a human interest story because of COVID. And you're going to have the check mark going down into COVID, and then you're going to have the check mark coming out of COVID. I think that would be an awesome idea.
When I was a kid, on Saturdays, my parents would give us a quarter and take us to the movies and drop us off, and we'd see a matinee. And I always felt so sorry for my parents because they didn't get to see the movie, but they got some mom and dad time. You know, when I was about 16, I figured out they were dropping us off on purpose. They were just give 25 cents would get us popcorn and a movie. I mean, we were just in heaven. But here's my point. Every Saturday they had a cereal, and in the cereal, like it was George of the Jungle or Lone Ranger or somebody, and they do about a minute and a half show, and then they'd leave you with a cliffhanger. Wait till next week when you see the Lone Ranger get this, or the George of the Jungle rescues the damsel, or whatever. I mean, they would leave us with a cliffhanger. And if we're going to do a short video Throwback Thursday, if we could figure out how to put a cliffhanger there, now next Thursday they're going to want to come back and see, oh my God, well, what's going to happen next Thursday?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You got to figure out, yeah, you got to play it forward a little bit to put a hook out there so they watch you next Thursday. Yeah. I love that idea. I love that. And then there's important school dates and what's going on in the schools.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a really good thing to mention in your feed, a little post about it and a picture, a picture of a Las Vegas school or something like that.
And I don't even have school children, and that's important to me. That's an important topic to me, even though I don't have kids that are school age. I know it's part of our society, it's part of what's going on, and I would be interested in that.
Yeah, absolutely. Kane, my producer just came in. So Kane, let's go over to the Las Vegas. Let's see, the lab. Either one, the lab. Let's go to the lab. I just want to show everybody if you have Agent Formula. Are we solo? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Kane's so good. So if you look here, everybody, you've got resources. And if you click on those resources, you'll see images and quotes. Let's click there to the images and quotes, Kane. Thank you. Now, what we've done is we have put in alphabetical order the different categories. Animals, beauty and nature, buildings, business, concerts and birthdays. So if you scroll down just a little bit, let's find schools. Kids, there's kids. That's a good one. Let's see. No, we don't have schools. So go back up to kids. Let's look at kids. So here, so you could use any one of these pictures because you can say, hey, look at this little girl with her thumbs up in the second row around the middle. And she's so happy because she's going back to school, right? And then you have let's click on the picture. I love this one. This picture is a group of kids and you can say something, gee, these kids are so happy. They're going back to school. Oh, it's not being shared. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I can see the pictures. I can see the thumbnails. I can see the girl with her thumbs up, and I can see that.
Okay, so you've got these kids here, the fireman and the doctor and the chef and all of those. Look at these kids. They're so happy they're going back to school and they're going to pursue, the career of their dreams or something. So all these pictures and resources, let's go back to the categories again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. So let's go back to Kane's so funny. I want to go back there to the lab. Okay, I want to go back to the resources. Now let's go here to the quotes. Now all these are things that you can use, and these are quotes about different things. Did you hit quotes?
Oh, we're going to quotes.
Yeah, we're going to quotes, Kane.
Where's Q?
No, you have to.
No,
it's in here. Okay,
there
it is. Quotes. Go to quotes. Click quotes. So you have all these quotes that you can post. You can pick a day of the week to post a quote. And then you can say something, look through all these quotes, and you probably will find something relevant, right, to what's going on in the world. And you can post that quote. And we've got dogs, and we have kids, and we've got couples, and we've got, all types of pictures. I love the little girl with the lipstick. Right there. Yeah, I love that one. And, I mean, yeah, it makes you laugh, Jimmy. So all these are resources in the back of your lab to use for social media. And so there's no lack of ideas. Let's go back to resources and let's go to downloads. And we have the relocation guide, the buyer's guide, the seller's guide, North Las Vegas, important Vegas facts, We've got the Boulder City Guide, cost of waiting to buy. We have how much can you buy? All these different things are really landing pages that you can use. Again, pick a day of the week to do one of these. You know, what am I offering next week for you? You know, like Jimmy said, you play it forward a little bit. We have the Retirement Homebuyers Guide. I think that's one of our newest ones. And then just pick one. And we are in the process of updating some of these because of the interest rates and how the interest rates have changed. So some of those are in the process of being updated. But if you go around the other ones, they're all current. So let's go back to resources. And now you have videos. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at all these videos you have. This one, the Nevada Development Authority allowed us to use this video. It is a fantastic video about Las Vegas. Then we have the Golden Knights, Las Vegas on the Move, Pahrump. We have Mountain's Edge, Summerlin, Aliante, Anthem. All these you could do a video about one of our major communities in Las Vegas, and wait till you see what I'm going to show you next week, right, Jimmy?
Absolutely.
And these will all be relevant because people are moving here, and maybe they're moving from Henderson to Summerlin or vice versa. So anyway, and I don't know how many are here, 30 some, more than that, more than 30. Lifestyle in Vegas. I mean, there is no lack of content and no lack of being consistent, because once you go through all of these, you just go through them again, rinse and repeat. I mean, there's like 2 months worth of videos here. High rises, the high rises are beautiful. Shopping in Las Vegas. And then the scenes around Las Vegas. Is that it? We're down to the end? Yeah. Yeah, we're down at the end. And so let's go back to resources. Or go back to the lab. So you have all those things. I mean, I just gave you probably a whole year's worth of content right there. And let's go back and talk to Jimmy for a second. We're going to talk to Jimmy. Okay. I mean, isn't that impressive?
It is, and I'm an Asian Formula customer, and I haven't taken advantage of the tools there. But from what you showed me Monday and from what you're showing me today, I mean, most of it's 2 to 3 clicks, and it's posted.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
It. 3 clicks at the most. Some of them were 2 clicks, and we're posted.
Yes, exactly. And so you can pick like a Starbucks Saturday or something and meet somebody, plan ahead to meet somebody at Starbucks and talk to another agent that you do work with that you know just closed a deal and wants to talk about it. Talk to a client, just talk to a friend, but you can have something, you know, and about going on in Vegas. Starbucks Saturday. I don't think I've heard anybody use that one yet. And then on Sunday you can rest.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There's just so much to post about, and I just want everybody to get excited about all the things that you can do. And I truly believe this year is going to be a record year. I mean, we're 3 months into it, and we're selling more homes this year than we have in probably since the 2004, when we were selling about the same number of resales, but the new homes I think we were selling 8,000 homes a month back then.
Wow. Because
we were selling 3,000 to 4,000 new homes. So, and was it you yesterday that was talking about how or someone that one of the builders just bought a huge acreage?
Yeah, it was 80 acres in Cadence.
And do we know anything about that?
Well, it's just one builder, and when you read that builder report that you get, it said there were several land transactions, among them the 80 acres in Cadence, but there were several others. Builders have been picking up land because they know the demand's there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is true. Let's see. Why won't this come over here? Okay. So everybody, here's your checklist for LinkedIn. And you can use some of the ideas that we're sharing with you today. You can use these across all the platforms. and there is no lack of information. You just have to figure out what your style is, what day or days you want to be consistent with either the videos or the quotes or the just something that's going on about Las Vegas, the Las Vegas market. So there's no reason, everybody, for y'all not to be out there. And I don't see enough of you out there in front.
Well, your 5-5-5-5 strategy that you've talked about, you've basically pointed that towards Facebook. But as you said, across all platforms, LinkedIn would also be, if there's 5 people, when I'm sending information out, it tells me who actually engaged in that. And of my 5-5-5, those would be the ones I'd want to say, look, I noticed you saw my post, I'm interested in your feedback or something, or I noticed on your site you did this, so I could go to their site and talk about something that's they're doing, because it's all right here. And that would be an interesting conversation for them when I talk about what they're doing.
Yes, yeah, I agree. Well, Jimmy, today's a big day. We have a big class going on, and I'm excited about it. I think we're going to have a lot of people in the classroom today.
Sounds like it. Sounds like that.
Yeah.
That's really amped up. I have a thought I want to leave people with today.
Sure.
Does anybody care enough about you to ask you the question, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, when you were little, somebody might have asked you, what are you doing? And then you got your first job and your boss came along and said, what are you doing? Because he cared about what you're doing. So do they care enough to ask you, what are you doing? And we're going to talk today in the class about what are you doing? Not just as a broker, but as a salesperson and as a caring person. Are you asking other people, do you care enough about them to say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you interested? Anyway, that's my thought. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. There's so much to do.
I know what you're doing. I see it.
Okay, everybody. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Jimmy?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Everybody have a great day. And we're going to go off to class and learn about broker management.
Okay. See you then.